Hello, we're back at it again with some more Wuthering waves. Give me a second here. Moving my phones around. Forgot to charge my phone before I get started. Happy Thursday. Going into Friday. The weekend is upon us. The second Friday of the year. Wait, is it? God, this fucking event in Umamasumi. I'm tired of this game, ma'am. Stop making me do runs. Wait, who texted me? I don't want to do runs anymore. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of your game. Tired of your gameplay loop. What? Take a look. What? What the? Let me just close some windows before I get started. Read Mornier's waves line message. Line la 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 line la line. Mornier says, hello, I'm Mornier from the Space Truck Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Hyvatia detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Linne were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with accept. With I accept. Why is she so formal? Sure, let's say sure where I accept. Mornier says, thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Voidworm's attack on Star Torch Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. Thank you, dear Morny. I am not hurt. That's not what I said. Rover says, I'm fine. The frequency loss has stopped for now. Stop texting. Why does she text so fast? She texts so fast. Rover says that I'm fine, the frequency loss has stopped for now, but I appreciate you checking in. There's one thing, it's a bit strange though. Would it be possible to bring some delicious space truck snacks to the meeting? Mornier says, okay. She even texts like the periods as if like showing some hesitation in her okay. That's pretty funny when they do that. Especially in text. It's like when somebody stutters somebody stutters in text. It's always funny when somebody does that in like in a game that has like texting. It's like, why are you stuttering in a text? Just text normally. Rover says, sorry, it's Abby's idea. If it's inappropriate for a work meeting, don't worry. Mornier says, no, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. Alright, let's go. Why is it so hot in my room? Do I have my heater on? One sec. Why is it so hot? It's not even on. Maybe let me get some... Got some circulation in my room. Turned my fan on. Alright, the void worm threat has finally subsided. Yep. Please proceed. Oh yeah, I don't have all of the teleporters yet, by the way. I love Wuthering Waves. I will get all of those teleporters eventually when I get to it. I don't think I even have like all of the teleporters in Renacida either. Wait, where do we go? Can I wait now? Tomorrow at 9. Whoops, that's 2 days later. I'm sorry, Morny, I will be late.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Morny! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks. What is it gonna be, huh?
Wait, was I done with... One sec, let me check something. I wasn't done building her yet. One sec. I thought I finished earlier.
Power levels. Precision calibration.
Never mind.
Combat efficiency.
Give me a minute here.
Green.
We gotta bool around for a bit. One sec. Oh, that's why I was over that by that teleporter. Never mind. Why do you want to go the long route? Ew. Alright, we're just gonna bool around for a bit here. Let me get Morny to like level 90.
Feel free to drive with confidence. I'll be monitoring the readings to ensure a safe and efficient arrival.
Passing by you, make sure to use your proper hand signals when you're passing when you're passing cars on the road.
Stable. Lighting conditions? Optimal. However, I observe tension build up in the muscles around your neck and shoulders. Would you like to relax for a bit?
Whoa! How could we relax when there is a cute girl at our back as we drive? This game is such a chill game where just like you can just ride around. I don't even like teleport around like when you have to get to a certain point in the map in Lahiroy. I don't even go to the teleports anymore. I just use the road and just like vibe with a motorbike. Good morning, evening. What? Completely forgot, like I haven't finished building her yet, so. Morny. Land of Dead Dreams is the best OST. I don't think I've heard that one yet. Oh, the natural daytime BGM for Lahairoi. I see. Oh, was that the one? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just vibing. It's that vibe. Oh, watch out. Feels wrong to have Morny, like, driving the bike for some reason. Okay, I go story mode. See ya. Alright, have fun. I was planning on, like, finishing up building Morny before I started. Wait, we don't want to be in there.
Check this out.
I love skating around with Lenny. I think that should be enough. Before I started the stream, I forgot if I had like Morny at like 90 already.
Power levels. Precision. This takes me back to my first journey to the Frostlands. Wind and snow stung my cheeks.
Look at that.
It was the first time
I
I
love that little
felt
smile
alive
that she
from
does when you go on her like first
bringing that
page
feeling
for her
back to me. Once again.
cute. Insufficient materials? What do you mean? Well, we're out. Alright, we can get started now. I'm sorry I went on a little bit of a detour. We're supposed to link up with Morny and Lenny.
Why are you such a slip?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
What is this guy doing? Is he dancing, trying to rizz up like
Energy consumption increasing.
the girls? He's failing. Lenny!
Rover, over here.
Oomphy, what's up? It's been a while. Oomflit.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday.
Whoa, congratulations.
Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first year student in Star Torch Academy.
Rover says, congrats on a successful enrollment. When's our next joyride?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucila will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Mental health watch list. That's what they say about me.
I
Gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Oh, never mind. She didn't plan on behaving in the first place.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
What is Hyvatia again? Hyvatia, a monitoring instrument installed on the surface of Sundermere by the Space Trek Collective to oversee and maintain the reactor drive. At its core is a replica of the Exostrider's calibration module, enabling a dedicated data link with the drive to transmit real-time correction parameters. Hyvatia plays a vital role in ensuring the reactor drive's continuous and stable operation. What are you planning on doing? Oh, here comes the girlie.
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Here comes the most special girl.
High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Aired.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
He died.
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Is that like a slight Irish accent I'm hearing?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Rover asks, are you alright? Is the robot gonna be okay? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
Well, if that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem!
Hey, but we know all about the reputation of Lahai Roy's culinary...
Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Is it actually tidy? Would they actually make the effort of tidying up Lenny's room? We were in there last time and it was
Mind-bending herder,
a mess.
eccentric traffic illuminator.
It's still a mess.
What's the other campus?
Not really a mess, it's like her...
Ugh, the smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
They're supposedly very nutritious, and that's it.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
If this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. This is peak science. Let's be polite about this.
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Describe how you contain the Hyvatia incident. Well, Lenny was conveniently there. Yap, yada yada yada.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
Pretty much.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon.
What was the
At
ceremony
upcoming
again?
Meeting
Whoops.
with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
The Roya. I haven't actually done any of the side quests relating to the Roya tribe, so I don't have a lot of information to go off of. The Roya tribe, the indigenous inhabitants of Lahai-Roi, they have lived in the underground cavern long before the Space Trek Collective's arrival. They now maintain a cooperative relationship with it. By observing the reactor drive's operational cycles, the Roya devised their own calendar. They guide the growth and migration of the exoswarm, a sacred duty they regard as their tribe's calling. Rover says there's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony. I love how short Morny is.
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
That's her cue. That's it? That's Lene's, like, cameo for this patch? I mean, for the second half?
Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Illuminator.
Standard output, 200 units. Compliant with dormitory
What's the other
safety
campus
protocols.
Oh, right. The
Uh-huh.
Academy's
And
dark
when
side.
you're chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output increases to 1,200 units.
I guess that makes you the high wattage device.
Oh. Yeah, get his ass.
You could just ask her for help. She's not.
Oh, what's happening? This game better not crash on me.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
No more rule breaking, alright? Well, you know what they say about rules. It is meant to be broken.
That was an accident. Huh?
Was that really? It's gonna be so funny if that was Linnea's cameo for this patch. That's like the last time we'll ever see of her.
Was something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Recalibrate what? Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
Well, we know all about promises. Wait, let me get a screenshot. This is really funny because my Discord name. One sec. promise? We ask. What promise?
That's all right. Consider this my official invitation, then. I hope to attend the ceremony together with you.
What?
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise. Hey, what's happening?
Before my power is spent, I have little time.
Who the hell is that?
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to her.
That little thingamabob kind of reminds me of Bang Boos.
Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Arbiter, that's me? Oh shit, that's me?
Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out.
It's like somebody airdropped it. It's pretty funny.
I'm fine now, Morny. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Oh yeah, when we're in La Hyro, you can't go any higher than like 15 miles per hour or something.
Gotta go fast!
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solar skin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
Cute. Morny's little mannerisms are so cute. You could just watch her all day.
No, the trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Like when Rover was like waving her hand around earlier, trying to pinpoint like the location of the memory, the echo or whatever it was. She was like looking around as well. That was pretty cute. Rover asks, Morny, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes.
What's it?
The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
What is the Heliogyre? A heliogyre, an artifact used exclusively by the Heliotic Six to observe the reactor drive. During the new solar ceremony, it provides Helios with raw observational data on the reactor drive.
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Describe what you saw.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested.
Oh, that was definitely Amy.
And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
But we can trust Morny, right? Black robes with a golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns and those unusual eyes.
I need to find out who he is, Morny. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help!
Help! Help me! Help!
Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency.
Ignore him. Hey yo, how's it going? Good evening.
But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Zip. Bing bing wahoo.
Calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation? Rovi asks.
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
What is third professor?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us.
Long time no see, how's it going? Happy New Year, by the way. It's been chill. Nothing but peaceful days so far.
I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution. A violence.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Morny had such a long, explanation on how to fix things, and Rover is like, a violence.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
She was ready to square down. How do you play Morny?
Modeling complete. Hover module authorizing maximum output. Command mode engaged.
I have no idea how to play Morny. I just be pressing buttons.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Morny, and...
You can call me Rovi.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Describe the vision you saw.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that.
Shepherds. What are shepherds? Really love these glossary entries. Shepherds are Roya chosen by the Soliskin for their pure nature become shepherds. Their duty is to guide and care for the Soliskin. They lead the Soliskin to the best sunlit areas of Bjarder Woods and keep them safe. Oh, I see.
Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
O2 glossary entry. Soul Sworn. Individuals gifted in calendrical calculation and a degree of resonance with the Exostrider and Soliskin are permitted into the Sol Asylum. There they serve the Heliodic Six as aides in the tribe as healers and teachers, all while being groomed as the Six's eventual successors. The Heliodic Six are Roya elders such as the Eye, the Binder, and the Shaper. Each pair in the Six is entrusted with a role of observation, archival, and extrapolation. They reside within the Sol Asylum, tracing the reactor drive's trajectories and forecasting void storms. Oh, okay.
The Heliodic Six.
They're the ones responsible
They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too.
Hey, Roya lore.
I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Are we gonna meet Sigrika? I wouldn't think so.
Oh, that might be hard.
She's not coming in until like 3.2, 3.3 I'm expecting.
They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is
Sigrika.
currently out researching in the Frostlands.
Remind.
The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much.
See, they can't see Sigrika yet because they're working on her model still. We don't do early appearances in Wuthering Waves.
If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity...
Assistant professor.
It's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Student?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
Oh, I am also sensei. Hello, Sir Flash. How's it going? Good evening, good evening. You mean act as a professor too? Okay.
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was thinking like assistant professor or something. I'm good. How about you? I am having a peaceful, nice evening. Hope you are as well.
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
What? Okay, well, I hope I can act the part of Professor well. Rovi Sensei, feel free to give me pointers, Junior Professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, Mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
What does she mean by that? Wait, there's two Morniers. Double rainbow. Wait, let's get a screenshot. Holy shit, there's two of them.
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid?
Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go together, Mentor.
Hey, what was that? There was an optional.
I'm Morny, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
Wait, what?
What are you?
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
Cute.
All right.
I do kind of get it though, like being a teacher and actually still having like trouble with social skills. I kind of get it. Teaching and like actually having social skills are totally two different skill sets. You don't need to be good at social skills to be a good teacher. I mean, it helps, of course, But if your students only ever comes with you with questions, right? Then it's only like, I mean, it sure helps, but you don't have to be. You don't need to have like
Astrid?
You don't need to have social skills to be an effective teacher, I think.
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Morny, Maya's teacher.
Yes. And this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy.
Rovi-sensei.
We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
She severely violated the experiment protocol. She created a robot that caused significant damage to the academy. Stern Rover. Just roll with it, just roll with it.
How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
But she kind of sounds like Nia from Xeno. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like the Xenoblade voice actors in this game, because there's a lot of English voice actors in this game. We've already had a lot of like the Final Fantasy 14 voice actors in this game. I forgot who, but we have a bunch already. A lot of English voice actors. Irish, we got some Irish voice actors, some Scottish. No compensation is necessary. We'll need your cooperation in the handling of this case.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained.
Cute. Morny is so cute. I love her little mannerisms. She's so expressive.
She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Oh, she's a book that's easy to read. What does she know?
Her demeanor changed.
She's hiding something.
She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said.
Wait, Rovi's hand for a split second was clipping through Morny. That looked pretty funny.
Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
Side UK did the voices for Xenoblade 1. Wonder if they have the same contacts. They definitely do.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
What are you hiding?
I am deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots, I did. But I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
New.
We're in the void storm's range now. Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated.
I don't know how to play morny.
Hover modules.
Play her like,
Lock authorized.
from what I heard, play her like Shorekeeper. This is how I play Shorekeeper.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain!
There's something over there.
Hey, morny disappeared.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
Cleared up. Deliberate? Was it the Fraxidus? I know they're still around.
Looks like it was this.
A device found in the eye of a void storm emitting an unsettling aura. It seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities? Rovi asks.
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection.
Hit her with that question mark.
Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Is it the bang boo thingamajig? Choo! It is. Maybe it's Pazuzu's. It's kind of creepy but cute. We got Bang Boo and Bua before Zenla Zone Zero. This is where they went. Because they stopped fucking utilizing Bang Boos and Zenla Zone 0, so this is where they ended up.
It's a solace skin.
Ah, so this is what they look like. A type of exoswarm originating from the Exostrider's neural structures, they are believed to embody fragments of its consciousness. Oh, so they're like little neurons that's running around. Never seen one of these before? They're kind of cute.
You've seen one. So you've done some exploring already.
Wait, morny cute here.
Royan records state that Solace Skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from Voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods.
Oh. Wait, so they're like little Zygarde cells or something?
This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the Voidstorm broke out.
Zygarde be like, collect my cells. No, Abby, you can't eat it. Oh, so they're the ones that's projecting memories. I see.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Voidstorm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
Okay, that's fair, because they are little neuron machines, whatever they are.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Well, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly.
Speaking to someone?
I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it? Why did you plant it? A better question.
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So this device is Foreseer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
She doesn't seem to be lying.
I trust your judgment. This Foreseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solace Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solace trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forsir Ingvar will attend the rite.
The Rite of the Return? Rite of Return, a ceremony held by the Roya for the Soliskin. During the rite, the Soliskin transform into ethereal energy forms. Guided by shepherds, they enter the Solace trees and disperse into luminescence as they rise. Aroya believes this marks the Soliskin's return to the Exostrider.
But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
I will be allowed an exemption.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
Choo, choo. We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
It's so cute. The way they're just like flopping over and shit. It's cute. I want one. Child of Light. Talk to Morny. Okay. Optional. Of course we're gonna talk to Morny. I love how polite Morny looks here. Wait, screenshot again. Like a little blush. Or no, it's just the shading. Because I'm thinking of like Chang Li, who always has a blush on.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's Rite of Return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now?
Sure, let's
Okay.
go.
Let's be on our way then.
Teleport me there.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim?
They have like an old-timey way of like speaking. I wonder how they're supposed to talk in like Japanese.
Oh, a Soliskin.
In the Japanese dub, I mean. We're shepherding it home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Rovi, quick thinking.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
A little help here, Mornier?
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Nice save.
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess.
Nice quick thinking, Mornier.
According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
What she said. The thumbs up.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's right of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
You know what fucks me up? I feel like the Horizon collab that Genshin got somehow would have been better fitting in fucking Wuthering Waves, given the existence of the Exo Swarm and everything. That's really funny.
Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
I don't want to go to the village school.
She cured Kuklo.
Woohoo!
I roamed the world above. What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm
Oh,
glow.
hang out here. Inquire about Foreseer Ingvar's whereabouts in the village. How so? How can I do that? Oh, here. Inquire about Ingvar.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Ingvar around?
Ingvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
I roamed the world above. What I missed most was the reactor drive.
Yeah, these are all like
You have really been to the
Herja, and then we got Axel. These are very like Nordic names. Ingvar.
Mech elephants, even bigger than your house.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Chew. Have we seen Foreseer Ingvar around?
Foreseer Ingvar. Yes. With the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soliskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Chew.
When I roamed the world above.
Nobody fucks with Ingvar?
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, it is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Have you seen Professor Foreseer Ingvar around?
Foreseer Ingvar? Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Okay, that's everyone. And now we wait. Is it tomorrow or tonight?
friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well.
Cute.
For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body.
1 billion more. More million dollars.
Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Rover in the background. 100 more million dollar smile. Hey, what's happening to her legs? Running low on battery? What's happening, Umfi? What is it? Are you feeling nervous? Rovi asks.
We will face Foreseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario.
Oh my god, she's like Bochi.
If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Yes, keep practicing and it'll come more easily, Rovi says.
Understood. I'll make sure to do better next time.
You're the professor here.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
What's this cutie trying to say? Rovi says. Even Rovi finds it cute.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Our son. Our son, woke dog. The mom, the daughter, the woke dog, then the other dog.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
go, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Morny.
Yes. My mentor should take her own advice, too.
Whoa, $100 million smile. Hey, what? Why is this one purple?
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Morny go? I'll send her a message.
Line, la 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 line, la line. Morny, where are you? Rovi texts. Morny says, has the feast finished already? Rovi says, yes it has. That's not what she's gonna say though. Oh, it is. Morny says, I'm sorry if I worried you. Where is she? I'm right here, right beneath the 13th planet of the Norma constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I'll need you to come find me here. Okay.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
What? There's so many like screenshot moments.
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
Maybe it's a... Maybe she likes it this way. How are your legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Wait. Does it keep going? Oh, this is such a good screensaver. There's a lot of moments since like 2.8, I think, that are very good, like, screensaver moments. Like right here. I could just wait for somebody to upload this on, like, the wallpaper machine. I mean, what was it called again? On Steam? Wallpaper engine. Wallpaper engine. I'm just gonna wait for somebody to put this up on, like, the wallpaper engine. I think somebody put up the Chisa one. Yeah, wall gen. There was another moment in, like, 2.8, and I think somebody put up, like, the screensaver of, like, that Chisa moment in 2.8. That was also really good. This is also another good one. The stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Wow, this is such a good shot right here. Another one. A romantic image. That's a romantic image. We love romantic stories.
I think so too.
A romantic imagery you've never seen before. You think so too, right? Didn't expect Morny to be another Cyrene clone.
But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves.
God, these shots are so insane. What? I don't even know which of these shots I would like as, like, for the wallpaper engine. Maybe I could get somebody to, like, do all three or something. That's like 3 separate scenes right there, which could make for, like, a great screensaver.
That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
For that to come true, Rovi says, reach for the stars. The new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface.
See what now?
It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol.
Cute.
The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field.
Whatever that means. Rovy's kinda stupid.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
She hit a pout. I didn't get a screenshot fast enough. God, look at that. So sparkly. Might be a bit too sparkly. I couldn't get a screenshot of the pout. It happened for like a split second. Takes like an extra hour or two for me to finish like these Wuthering Waves updates because of how many screenshots I'm taking.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
So you're finally awake. What's up? Morny, good morning.
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Arter Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Children, don't panic.
What's the haps? What?
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such
Yeah, Lenny fucking flew over that cliff.
The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Was it Ingvar? Another void storm.
Let's investigate this together.
Definitely. What's he doing? How is he doing all this? Okay, we did need to go over the cliff though.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to be careful.
Whoop, what's happening?
Threat detected.
Wow, I'm fucking stuck. Whoop, there we go.
Activating countermeasure. Modeling complete. Hover modules ready. Authorizing maximum output.
Does she put up a field like Shorekeeper? Is that her shtick?
Down with the curtain!
Her gimmick?
I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Deploying force modeling complete. All targets in sight.
Swift and resolute.
Yeah, you want to use her concerto like immediately. Get to switch as fast as you can.
There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal. One with the sounds. Ha! The show begins. Endure and defy.
Assuming master control. Modeling complete. Stars, hear my queries.
Down with the curtain.
What? Get over here.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However... if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Who are you? Wait, we could talk to him?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Whoa. Wait, that's creepy.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
What if the black hole was an eye? The void that stares back at us. That's kind of creepy. I think I saw a glimpse inside Soul Asylum.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself.
Sauron's brother. Sauron's more powerful brother.
I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
What's happening? Are they sharing memories? Data transfer.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
They're interfacing.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
Now?
What's the matter, Morny?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
What? Why? Are you concerned about something? Don't leave me!
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help.
No, don't leave me. What's the point of this second half if I don't have you with me?
Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
You have to do some stuff off screen. Fine. Like Ingvar's true purpose.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that void storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Alright, well, insightful as always, Professor Mornier.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me.
Oh, stop the glaze.
Well,
Let's get to work.
I guess this is goodbye for now.
If you're in any danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
No, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Energy consumption.
Well, she's technically still with us. The elderly shepherd says the road to Sol Asylum is here. Or do you have something else to ask? Ask about the Heliotic 6. The shepherd says, is this the history every Royan child learns from birth? The Exostrider's heart is our sun, it gives us light. Thus we need not freeze in the eternal night. And the 6 with a Heliogyre as their tally read the heavens. Thus we need not fade into the void. They are our prophets, they are our sacrifices. More than this, that I believe they will tell you themselves within Sol Asylum. The road to Sol Asylum is here, or do you have something else to ask about the prediction? The shepherd says, should a visitor from Vlahai Roy protect Bjarder Woods from destruction, an invitation to Sol Asylum they will receive. For centuries, the 6 have foretold our skies, they have never been wrong. This was the first prediction, so specific. To you, proven as its subject, our people offer our highest welcome. The road to Sol Asylum is here. Okay, well, ask about the man in your visions. The shepherd says, black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like 2 horns and unusual eyes. It seems you have met one of the 6. The frequency you felt was likely a Solace skin carrying the message for him. It spent the last of its strength crossing Lahairoi to reach you. Yet he chose a Solace skin, not one of our own people, to send a word. Could it be some turmoil is stirring within the Roya themselves? Ask about Ingvar. The shepherd says, chosen by the Heliogyre as a soul sworn he was, that much is certain. It is not my place to speak on other matters. Okay, I have no other questions.
Energy consumption increasing.
Let's get in there, let's get busy.
The void storm in Bjarder Woods has stopped. Hello, predicted one.
That was... Sol Asylum has a...
You may approach. The Heliotic 6 are expecting you, as was predicted.
Energy consumption.
Whoa, it's so fucking bright here.
The dim light here, it's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Inside the Solacime, the heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beam towards the heliogyre and reactivate it. Yoge.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Okay. You gotta rotate a bunch of shit.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it.
One of the 6 holding the chronicler seat. His breath carries a strange chill. The refiner. One of the 6 holding the refiner seat. Her closed eyes seem less like rest and more like a design state. The recorder. One of the 6 holding the recorder seat. Not a single speck of dust lies upon her robes. The eye. One of the 6 holding the eye seat. She looks as if she hasn't seen the sun in a very long time. She's just like me. The binder. One of the 6 holding the binder seat. He resembles a vessel carved by time itself. The catch with this one is that you need to rotate it twice. A little bit of interactivity. A little bit of... Hey, that's the guy in our visions. Why did you do all that? Is he a baddie? Is he the baddie? Is he a baddie?
The heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me? They just needed someone to turn on the heliogyre again.
With great reverence is your presence here met.
He looks really good. He looks like he could be another player character.
Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that has happened. Rover from Rover from the IT department.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me.
What if you were the one responsible and that's how you got away from the corruption, huh? Huh? You sussy baka?
With
You
the
shushy
best of my
baka?
strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
He looks really good to be an NPC. He could be the enemy. Me?
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Are they like sacrifices so that they could get the ceremony going? Because that would be kind of fucked up and would be pretty interesting.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Hyrule sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries.
The Exostrider as some kind of like machine god is a very interesting concept.
The six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the six?
The ones chosen for the six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining five cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six.
Are you good enough? Can you handle all that?
All the calculations alone. What will become of you?
I cannot say.
This guy's trying to turn into like a super calculator or something.
All I know is this. If no one remains
supercomputer
to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
Some Dune spice we can turn into, so we can become a Mentat. To ask this of you is too cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life.
That is kind of fucked up.
So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden.
That's kind of fucked up.
Duty.
Like the Roya people needs to keep sending sacrifices to the Heliogyre so that they could keep the protection against the Void Storm and maintain all life in Lahai Roi. Like there are necessary sacrifices to be made so that they can protect all life in Lahai Roi and hold off the Void Storm.
Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I don't know about this though. Agree? Not like we have any choice. This guy seems pretty dangerous.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Ha ha ha, you've been played. I think he's chill. I think he's chill. He got hit with the infinity? Domain expansion. Infinity.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahai Roi. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Some nice and very juicy Lahai Roy lore here. Okay, Shaper's actually doing his work. He's a trustworthy dude. Sorry for doubting him. Sorry for doubting you, Shaper.
The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength.
Old Doubting Eli. Sorry, I have trust issues.
Once again, begin its rotation.
He's a good dude, actually. I trust him. I'm sorry, I have trust issues.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
Ghost really messed you up. No, we got him though.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Marvelous.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses.
I miss August.
At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist.
Stay away from her.
Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Stay away from her, get a job.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
Gonna kill our wifey.
Signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
The sword looks so cool. Unfortunately, I can't roll for it.
Energy consumption increasing.
Not the daughter wife.
Threat detected. Modeling complete.
Pew, 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 pew.
Order executed. Stars, hear my queries. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Investigate what's happening here. Whoa, I forgot to use these.
The test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the Solace trees were contaminated by the Void Storm. It feels wrong.
Okay, we can use the sensor now. Oh, the documents, I see. New Federation exclusive scoop ready to be wowed by the upper crust's life. Contents Chapter 1, Welcome to Paradise. First step off the ship and you'll be on your knees. What's this?
Huh?
Eh? That was a whole lot of nonsense.
There's a note tucked here.
7364. A memo note with numbers written in 2 different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence says 7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting, so there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
What's this then? Oh, it's
This must be
the void
device
generator.
capable of generating artificial void storms. It's consistent with the designs we found earlier. This looks like the unit that Astrid found before. Some prototype under development. It seems all the devices were produced here. Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
I'm checking in. Haro, where are you?
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner.
Is Morny super nerdy? She is. She's still super nerdy. You're doing cum smoke? Come on now. At a time like this? Do your runs and come back. She keeps doing like the nerd thing, you know, like in the movies. It's like, speaking English, nerd face. They're fucking our pushies and something like that. Actually.
The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown.
Force open the terminal? What is this? Is this a science check? In Fallout?
7364. There.
She literally eats science slop. You only like it because it's science.
Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Wouldn't be one of my students. Oh shit. Can you give me the TLDR? Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism. I don't want to fucking read. Google, read for me. Make me read it? I don't wanna. Abstract Space Trek Collective Research confirms the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Direct Release Project. Wait, are they trying to... Do they plan on blasting it with... Evil Beam? The core mechanism relies on the symbiotic defensive link between the reactor and its key anchor, the Solace trees of Bearder Woods. We demonstrate that precise deployment of specialized void matter carriers into the root zone of the Solace trees can effectively compromise the ecological anchor. This contamination will trigger the reactor drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. Oh, really? The reactor drive? This paper details the interaction model between void matter and the Solace Tree ecosystem. The trigger thresholds of the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism, predicted impact trajectories, and the Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid response and rapid recovery procedure at the designated site. The proposed strategy provides a theoretically viable and strategically definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor drive, the decisive step towards the ultimate activation of the Exostrider. So it's just another approach at trying to get the reactor drive, I guess. What was the other approach? I forget. A more aggressive approach to recovering the reactor drive. Is the ceremony like is the ceremony that Morny was working on about the recovery of the reactor drive as well? Wait, let's see what she says.
This is a Space Trek Collective project.
Didn't know you'd actually read it. It wasn't actually that long. It wasn't too bad. It's not like 50 paragraphs or something, and we got something good out of it.
Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Oh, huh.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Wait, who's in the other end?
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Bjarter Woods. They also planned to...
Watch out! The fucking... It's Beedrill.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you.
Excuse you?
All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation.
Wait, she's pouting. Cute.
Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate?
I mean, yeah, I did say it before. It seemed kind of fucked up.
Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing. and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
I actually didn't need to read it out loud because Morny was gonna do it for me.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Morny, the heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
Stop being mean to her. Stop calling her
It's been a while
cripple.
since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Kill that man. Kill that man.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Was it Rover?
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
How homies was when they be up pole. It's fucking hilarious.
Morny!
Let's go, mentor.
I'm sensei now.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective.
Wait, time limit?
The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground.
Wait, no time to talk. Let's keep moving.
I've already alerted the Academy to
There we go.
evacuate the area around the impact zone. Before the drive crashes, it is imperative that we successfully deploy an...
Wait, I should have let her keep talking. What was she saying there?
How are things on your end? Any danger?
Let's take a nice
Hold
troll.
The heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
Let's take our time so they could actually finish their fucking voice lines. Because if you go a little bit too quickly, they won't be able to finish their voice lines for some reason. Let's take a nice stroll.
I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Mornier's abilities are like that one Which class was it again? In one of those recon classes from Battlefield 2042. That can activate like the mechanisms on the map. What a useless class that was in Battlefield 2042. Never once played that class.
The moment we launch Helios, we need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
When are they gonna add like companions? Companion parties? Make it look like how it is in like Enfield. They should do that for this game too. I feel like they're experimenting with it.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia?
Me.
Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
What's Helios again? Way. Helios, the artificial sun crafted by the Space Trek Collective. Oh, right. Okay. I remember now.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Morny, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore.
It was you!
Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
I knew it! I knew it since day one. This guy was suspicious.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Morny.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
I always knew he was no good, me too. I called it. Within the first minute that we met this guy. His vibes are off.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures.
Oh yeah.
No evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
When he was mean to Lenny. Okay, I'll leave again. See you later.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today.
Objection! He's hitting that objection pose.
Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence.
Oh, she's trying to link it to those what you gonna call it? Those devices from Linnea's first half. They're gonna try and make it linked to like Warren somehow.
In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Doya. Her Doya face. I've only just Morny has been taking charge this whole time. That's our girl. I just realized she's been taking charge this whole time. She learns very fast.
Professor Mornier...
Even going so far as doing underhanded tactics.
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee.
Not underhanded tactics. She's looking ahead.
Or you can refuse.
She's taking a gamble here. That the devices that Linnea discovered that was related to the Fraxidus would also be related to Warren. She's taking a gamble here. That's our girl. Taking after us.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Rover looking proud. Good job.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber.
Oh, I get to push the big red button.
No anomalies.
Never mind, I'm just inputting data.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system.
Morny gets the honors.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
as found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Morny. Breathe.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening, we'll figure it out together. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter? Just move it.
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like another high altitude spot. What does that mean?
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Just send us up there? Wait, why did that turn into a fight?
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system.
Oh, I see.
It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious.
Oh, I love this battle music.
Endure and defy. Assuming master control. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Whoa, he's got a sword now. Whoa.
One with the sounds. Keep it together. The show begins. Keep it together.
Authorizing maximum output. Model complete.
None shall whisper. one with this. Keep it together.
Ah, yeah, ouch. Ouch.
Last chance.
Oh, this thing's an asshole.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Modeling complete. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. The ship last chance. Be gone. Down with
I can't see shit. What is going on in this fight?
Hover modules ready.
What the hell?
Watch its position, Mentor.
What position? What position?
Last chance.
You can do all that?
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target.
What's with this?
Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
I wasn't aware that this thing could do all that. I was grinding that guy earlier for Morny's Ascension materials. He wasn't doing all that.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
The fucking void worm?
Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
So what's she doing?
Received. Analyzing. Professor Morny, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
What's happening?
That light just now. Morny must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't breach Professor Morny. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
What the? Of course, this is Wuthering Waves. We get our aura and hype moment sections. Before you forget.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
Bruh, cinematic. The cinematic ass fucking sequence. This is just like Shorekeepers. I mean, we've been doing a lot of these cinematic sequences for the past couple of patches.
So,
since I think 2.7 maybe. With like Gabby's section where she went like, where she had like a POV. What's happening?
Whoa! He can do that?
Abby even has the fucking MCU dialogue. He's
approaching the reactor drive, diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Morny, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
the aura and hype moment sections. They're doing all that with the bite?
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
Wait, this song is really good. Was that from a trailer?
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
That cinematic sequence is hilarious. We needed to have an excuse to get ourselves out there, so we can have aura and hype moments. Hey, that's Lenny.
Energy consumption
She
increasing.
showed up all for like 5 minutes and then just disappeared.
Over here!
Hey man!
First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Mental health watch list is still really crazy to me. Enjoy the sweet taste of freedom, we say?
The bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Wait, what? Huh?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Wait, what's with this ominous ass music? Why is it... Anyways, so the Academy got its hands on some solid evidence.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello.
What?
May I ask if you are Rover?
Nana jump scare.
I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Lenny, how thoughtful. Such a good friend.
About the notes you let me know.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
Lene's so sweet. She's so good.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it.
Lene, friend of all.
But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
Oh?
A light blue ring?
Oh? Amy? Amy!
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi. She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrator and the Threnodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover think.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out!
Lenny pout.
To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Should what?
Go for a ride!
Aren't you on the watch list?
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when
You're on the watch list.
the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
Oh. Wait. Lenny was like, oh, what's up here? What's happening here?
Let's go.
What?
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Oh, what a beautiful sight indeed.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops!
To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Whoa, wait. Lenny, let me take a screenshot as well. Oh, wait, okay. Send that over to me, Lenny.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch.
Look, it's Luke.
We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Morny brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
But you're a doctor, aren't you?
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
Uh-oh, who is this guy?
Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
Wait, who?
But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. a band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Who is that? Euphraxidus? Yippee GG's. Is there anything to do post-game?
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
Oh. Wait, Mornier's here.
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Oh, is this the post-game? Post-quest? Usually they have one after. They just put you in the location where Mornier is gonna be having her post-quest hangout. Okay, cool. You have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you alright? Rovi asks.
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
The new solar ceremony.
The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it.
Oh, so we did get the reactor drive on ground, okay. What, did we just try to make sure that we stop the descent of the reactor drive and destroy everything on its descent? Is that what we prevented? I think that might have been just what we prevented.
And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me.
Of course, baby girl, we will be there. Chat about something else.
What would you like to discuss?
About your nickname for me.
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
Rover says, but that's no longer necessary though, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore.
But if you'd like.
But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend.
She's talking about her history with past Rover.
As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that? Now, what would you like to discuss?
It's all foreplay. Did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
What? Flabbergasted what?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Alright, but until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer.
You better be there.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
When we get to that point. Take care of yourself. See you next time.
Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing.
We love you, Mornier.
Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
Can you see Morny somewhere else? What is with this ominous ass music? Oh. My Morny. On top of the iris. This iris. Are there any post-game locations? Morny stargazing. Okay. Where's Iris's location again? Are we right on top of it? Whoa.
Energy consumption increase.
Oh yeah. How to get back up there?
Why are you such
Just
a
look at this power.
They don't strike me as...
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frost Void Storm has...
Heading to the testing.
If we go up to the rooftop at 12 in the afternoon, or 12 noon exactly, we can see, apparently we can see Lenny hanging out on the rooftop, skipping classes. I don't know if you could see Morny anywhere else after the quest. Usually the characters... Oh, there's more. There's Lenny. Hey man, how's it going? Lenny says, oops, busted. Skipping classes again, we ask. Lenny says, guess you know me well enough to pull off such a targeted operation. Not many people know about this spot. What's your excuse then? Shouldn't you be in a class right now? Rover says, I learned from the best. Lene says, hey, I'm not taking the bad rap for this. What about all my good qualities? You could have picked up on any of those, you know? Lene says, but plus we're in the same class now. Ta-da! Check out my official acceptance letter. Rover asks, how did it feel when you got the letter? Lene says, I knew I would pass the test, but it still felt surreal to actually get the letter. Remember I told you that this spot always chills me out? Guess it's the merc in me. I hate dark, cramped spaces. Prefer being up high, better view, harder to pin down. I used to hide out up here all by myself, just feeling the breeze and looking down over all of Star Torch. It made me feel alive. As long as no one found me, everything I could see was mine. Like I was finally in control of my own choices. All the confusion and anxiety would just blow away in the wind. But even back then, I always knew, in the sunlight, every shadow fades, nowhere left to hide. But now being back here, seeing the academy bathed in the sun's warmth, I don't know, I just feel... Everything I have now is so alive and real, and all my past worries seem so minuscule and pointless. Did something inside me change? This is a nice shot, very nice shot of Lene. Let me get a screenshot. Wait, I'm playing on Steam, I could just get a screenshot. That's a nice screenshot. This could also be a wallpaper of Lene. Rover says, at least your character never changed. Lene says, I've already taken all these courses. The professor cut me some slack on attendance as long as I show up for the finals. And get this, all the demerits I racked up for unsanctioned vehicle modding and reckless driving were dropped after I re-enrolled. Rover says, congrats, try to keep your record clean this time. Lene says, what? As a new student, of course I'll be on my best behavior. Probably. Maybe. I'll try. All in all, I'm still me. Still chasing what's right in front of me. That never changed. The only difference is now I can face it all. No regrets. But enough of this. Try some jiggly giggly all flavor beans. I heard each bean has a unique flavor. That name alone sounds suspicious enough, Rover says. Lene says, I see an opening. Catch! Whoa! As soon as the bean hits your tongue, competing flavors go off in your mouth like fireworks. Sour, spicy, bitter, salty. You sure this is exactly the kind of funky flavored candy Lene would enjoy? But as the flavor riot quiets down, all that's left is a kind of fruity sweetness. Lene says, judging by your face, we got the same flavor. Not half bad, right? Now the only question I need to think about is how to spend the next few years here. But then again, maybe I've always known the answer. Seize every fleeting moment, bitter or sweet, and paint it in the colors of my own. This moment will be no exception. Good times never last. My next class is with Professor Morny. I can't skip that. Hey, let's go for a joyride next time we're both free. What do you say? Oh, I heard the Rowan Market got a new shipment. Lots of cool stuff, from toys and paints to game consoles and motorbike accessories. So many are going on my shopping list. Also, don't forget, your promise we'd go taste test the convenience store signature meals. Rover says, I'll see you there. Lene says, that's a deal. We love you, Lenny. Well, Lenny got a hangout spot, but what about Morny? Anyways, that'll be it for me for Wuthering Waves. I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep playing for tonight. I might bring up another stream. It's just gonna be a short session. I'm gonna start my new game plus for Romancing Saga 2. But yeah, that's it for Wuthering Waves. I'm gonna return in a bit and
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
and play Romancing Saga. We're not done with the game yet. I'm still having fun. Lots of fun with Romancing Saga. Anyways. Be right back. GG's. That's it for Wuthering Waves.